A white farmer's wife accused of plotting her white husband's murder in a staged farm attack. Reneilwe Morema, a 46-year-old farmer's wife from the Alival North District in the Eastern Cape, was arrested for allegedly plotting to murder her husband, her white husband, by the way, Johan de Bruin, by hiring a black hitman. Reports indicate that she approached an individual who was actually an undercover police informant and offered payment in exchange for carrying out the brutal murder of her white husband. She allegedly instructed the informant to make the killing look like a farm attack to avoid suspicion. The police were tipped off about the plot, leading to her arrest. De Bruin appeared in court on the 17th of January 2025, where she was granted bail of 2,000 rands. Her next court appearance is set for the 5th of March 2025. Another story is that a 26-year-old white male by the name of J. Peters was arrested and sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole for the murder of his white grandmother. The patrol group in their community found the 68-year-old white woman's body in her home. She had bruises around her neck and there was blood on her pillow.
46-year-old Reneilwe Morema, a farmer's wife from the Alival North District in the Eastern Cape, stands accused of conspiracy to murder her husband. The alleged murder plot was to have her husband, Johan, 56-year-old farmer, murdered in a staged farm attack. Unbeknownst to Reneilwe, she was hatching this plot with a police informant. Reneilwe had instructed the police informant that he should murder Johan on the 8th of January at 8 o'clock in the evening. And on the 8th of January, the police arrived on their farm and informed Johan of this plot. They also arrested Reneilwe. Reneilwe appeared in court on the 17th of January 2025, where she was granted bail of 2,000 rand under very strict conditions, one of the conditions being that she cannot go to the farm. However, in the article, it did indicate that Johan had bought her a house in Lady Grey where she ran a guest house and also a salon, a beauty salon. And when Johan was asked if they were having marriage problems, he said not that he was aware of at all. And the family is very shocked about what was happening. And she will be appearing in court again on the 5th of March 2025.
Guys, they kill each other and they blame black people because they can't stand to be the sinner. They can't stand to be evil and dirty because according to their own little mindset, they are the clean race. They are the purified race that came to Africa to teach black people about civilization. So they can't afford to behave out of character. That's only reserved for black people. That's why these kind of stories never made mainstream media. Sadly, there's never an outrage when the perpetrators are white people or the victims are black people. Never an outrage about that. But only when it's a black perp and a white victim, that is when the media attention starts. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, all murders are bad, not just farm murders. They need to calm down. This case again demonstrates the illogic of twisted apartheid minds. Had this woman killed this man by herself, white supremacists would have called it murder or self-defense. But had her plot of paying a black person to kill the man succeeded, white supremacists would have screamed white genocide as they are today. And you know what's scary right now is that all these white genocide claims that are made by Donald Trump and Elon Musk is that the folks of this country are now saying they will defend their properties by any means necessary, meaning they are willing to kill black people and call it self-defense because they know the law will exonerate them. The way things are going in this country, or the way things are going in this country, I foresee a racial war erupting. It doesn't help that some white people of this country feel entitled to all the resources and wealth of this country. And as of late, the ANC's corruption has misused these resources to depletion. And now it seems like with this new land without compensation bill, it's the government's way, or it's the ANC's way of scrambling for money by stealing from white people through the Expropriation Act. They don't see it as a way of rectifying the injustices of apartheid. No. So them folks are angry and they are willing to kill for what they have stolen. From now on, stay tuned for any news about black people being killed on farms or being ambushed in the streets by white people and then calling it self-defense, because I foresee it. I saw a tweet somewhere, I can't find it right now, where a black man was saying, a tweet where a white man was saying that the government is using this Expropriation Act as a way to scramble for money, because the ANC government has looted all the state's fund. They have depleted the natural resources of this country. So they're using these laws, or these racial laws, to try to scramble for the little money they have left so they can so they can enrich themselves. And the white people of this country are saying no, they're not going to let the ANC use the law as a tool to enrich themselves and bully them. So the white people of this country, they're not seeing this Expropriation Act as a way to, not redefine, as a way to make amends with black people, as a way to heal the injustices that befell the black people during the apartheid era. They don't see anything, they don't see that they did nothing wrong. They don't see anything they did wrong during apartheid. They feel like this land was holy mantra given to them from the Lord, and now, they are just going to own it and use it however they see fit. And if the government tries to take that away from them, they will kill the citizens of this country. They will kill the black citizens of this country. This is the way things are going right now, and this is what they've been saying on X. I'm not making things up. So if you hear of a black person being killed at the hands of white people, they will try to justify it as self-defense. So this is a way of saying South Africa is in trouble. There is a racial war coming. What do you think about this segment? Comment to us in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and share the broadcast. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss these groundbreaking conversations right here on the African Diaspora News Channel.